the girl standing at the front door. When I was 11 years old, my dad took me and my brother to a party. He apparently knew the people, but me and my brother didn't. They had just moved into this house, and that was what this party was for. After about an hour, a man came up to me and a group of kids asking us to go to his house to grab some more firewood because we were running out. Us all being trusting kids all said okay and ran to have fun. I remember feeling uneasy, but I pushed the feeling aside and kept moving onward until I reached the house. Each person grabbed 2 pieces of wood, but I only grabbed one because I felt that I was too small to carry 2 pieces. Everyone got mad at me and said it was only fair, so I went back for another piece. I made them pinky promise not to leave me, but when I came back out, they were all gone. Realizing I was alone, I started to panic because I didn't know my way back. I had never been here before. I started to scope out the area, thinking someone had to stay behind with me, but no one was there. I was about to give up and aimlessly walk around looking for my way home when suddenly I saw a girl standing by the front door. She had big curly red hair, big blue eyes, red little freckles, and a white nightgown. She wore nothing on her feet. She looked like one of the girls in the group, so I called out to her, but she just stood silently, staring off blankly. The more I stared at her, the more her body seemed to fall apart. Her hair seemed missing in certain areas. She was skin and bones thin. She had twigs and leaves in her hair, and her skin was pale and soaked. I feared she was getting too cold, so I shouted to her over and over again. She ignored me. Finally, I took a step toward her, and she smiled. Her eyes went jet black and empty. She turned around and ran inside laughing. I followed her and searched the whole house for half an hour. When I came back out, everyone had come back for me, asking where I was. I was panicked and told them about this injured girl that needed help, but they just looked at me confused. They assured me that there was no girl before laughing at me like I was bonkers. I kept telling them about it and they were just as confused as I was. We went back to the party and acted like nothing happened, but I had this bad feeling, so I went to the mom and the party and told her the whole story, and she asked about the man that sent us for more wood because they never needed more in the first place. I gave her a description and she said that man had never been to the party. She didn't know who I was talking about. She gathered all of us who told the same story about the same man, and she said she didn't know who he was, but she was drunk and didn't seem too worried, so she just told us to be safe.